Hello everyone, and welcome to another off-road update. After the first half of the 2024 GNCC season, defending WXC champion Rachel Archer had built up a healthy points lead over the rest of the field, as adversities had plagued those behind her with inconsistent finishes to start the year. As the field headed to round 7 in Powerline Park in St. Clairsville, Ohio, the objective for everyone else was to stop the defending champion's momentum. As the WXC class shot off the line at the wave of the green flag, it was Husqvarna-mounted Jocelyn Barnes grabbing the whole shot and leading the field around the opening few corners ahead of KTM riders Carly Lee and Brandy Richards, Gas rider Shelby Turner, and a third KTM of Addison Elliott. Emerging from the woods before the 3-mile mark, Turner held the lead but was in a drag race with Kawasaki's Archer up the hill, with Archer grabbing the lead before heading back into the trees. Third place was visiting Australian Danielle McDonald aboard Yamaha, with Richards and Corey Steede rounding out the top 5, as Rachel Gudish was close behind with Preston Rains and whole shot winner Barnes back in 7th and 8th. Just a couple miles later, it was the 2023 ISDE rookie phenom McDonald with the lead, followed by Richards and Turner. Steede and Gudish rounded out the top 5 as Archer had issues and dropped all the way back to 6th to play catch-up. At the Pro Hill Climb nearing the end of lap 1, Richards came into view with the lead while Steede and Gudish were 2nd and 3rd. Off camera, however, McDonald and Archer had chosen a go-around line that was a longer way around the hill but an easier pass than for the leaders. When the riders checked in for lap 1, it was Richards out front with Archer back up to 2nd after her earlier crash, with Steede in 3rd. Gudish was in 4th with McDonald back to 5th as Rains and Barnes gave chase behind her. Turner had issues of her own near the end of the first lap and had dropped all the way back to 8th. 5 miles into the second lap, and Richards and Steede were in a battle all alone out front. The two riders each needing a win, as Richards had suffered a shoulder injury that hampered her the previous 2 rounds, while Steede had run out of fuel at 2 of the last 3 events. Archer and Gudish came through for 3rd and 4th, but not much later, Gudish's bike would expire and end her day early. McDonald, Barnes, and Rains were in a tight group, with Turner still making her way back through the field. Just 2 miles into the final lap, and Steede had moved ahead of Richards for the lead position, and it was a 2-rider battle to the end. Archer was all alone in 3rd, while Turner had climbed all the way to 4th. McDonald was 5th, but was held up by lapped riders that allowed Rains and Barnes to close in on the young Aussie. Just a few miles to go, and seconds separated the top 2 on track. At the checkered flag, though, it was Ohio native Corey Steede taking her first win of the year in front of her hometown crowd on her Husqvarna. Richards was close in 2nd, with Archer taking the final spot on the podium. Turner and McDonald rounded out the top 5.
Yeah, coming into this year, my strong suit, everybody knows, is in the mud. So it was my mission to turn that around, and this means so much to me, especially because it wasn't my type of race, dry and good. And I mean, it goes for me and Brandy. So I'm proud of both of us for going 1-2. The girls that normally are up front in these races, we put it to them, and it feels good.
Thank you everyone for watching. Round 8 of the 2024 GNCC season takes place June 1st and 2nd at High Point Raceway in Mount Morris, Pennsylvania for the Mason-Dixon GNCC. I'll see you there.